Hey, what's up, MATOKA'S? A lot of people ask me for travel recommendations for Tokyo because I lived there for so long. And I'm totally down for helping everyone, but a lot of the times I end up just repeating all the experiences that I've had. So I'm making a video about the main tourist points in Tokyo, and hopefully this video won't be too long. I'm hoping to get through everything in about 5 minutes. So let's just get started. When you first get to Tokyo, buy a Suica card unless you already have the JR pass. The Yamanote Line runs in a loop around Tokyo and stops at the most touristy areas, so you can't get lost. Stick to that. We'll start in Shinjuku. Shinjuku is ramen heaven. Check out at least one of these restaurants. Shinjuku is also the largest station. It's confusing, but key points is use the east exit. If you're looking for a night out, go to Golden Gai for small aesthetic bars, Kabukicho to get your freak on, Shinjuku Sanchome for izakayas, or Nichome for the gay district. If you want to be the most touristy looking dude out here, go to Robot Restaurant for a show. Last train is usually between 12 and 12:30. Love hotels are in Kabukicho if you miss the last train or want to get freaky. If K-pop and K-food is life, a little bit north is Shinokubo. It's basically Koreatown in Japan. K-BBQ, cheese on the stick, and dakgalbi are all the rage right now. And I'm sure you'll see BTS and Twice swag for the buying. South on the Yamanote Line is Harajuku. Eat some fluffy pancakes, get the rainbow cotton candy for the pick, indulge in crepes, tapioca, and coffee, but no real food, it's only sweets. Also get your haircut for style points. Takashita Street is the busy one. The actual goods stores are across the street, that's where to shop. Rooftop Starbucks is thumbs up to chill. Omotesando is right next door for the young, rich, and bougie. It's all designer stores and designer restaurants, so you'll be spending more than $1. Also hit up Yoyogi Park on a lukewarm day for picnics and day drinking. And Meiji Jingu Shrine to pray away the evil spirits. It's mega touristy though. Shibuya is next. The crossing is overrated, but take a pic anyways. Get some sushi at Katsumidori if you're willing to wait in line. Genki is trash, treat yourself better than that. If you want to look Japanese, shop at 109 or Men's 109. Designer stores are farther away from the station if you're a hype beast. Check out Mega Don Quixote for souvenirs for friends and fam for cheap. If clothes aren't vintage enough, head to Shimokitazawa on the Kyo Inokashia line. It has super vintage style points and basically the new Harajuku. Go to Daikanyama to be hipster for the cafes and dive bars, and Nakameguro to see the new Starbucks roastery. If you're taking the Shinkansen, catch it at Shinagawa or Tokyo Station. If you're bougie, get off at Yurakucho Station and walk to Ginza. High-end and designer stores are there. Everyone's in suits, but there are some legit good restaurants and cheap bars in the area, like 300 Bar. Next station is Tokyo. There's a Pokemon Center in the station, and if you didn't get your ramen fix, go to the B1 floor of the station. Look for the store with the longest line, that's how you know it's good. Imperial Palace is also here. Check the closing hours before you go. You don't want to end up just standing and staring at the moat. Besides travelers and business people, not much here though. Are you a weeb? Even if you aren't, go to Akihabara. Get your arcade fix, buy some anime figurines, and if you want, visit the largest sex store in Tokyo. If you like computers and cameras or have a knack for electronics, here's the best place to get spare parts and cheap stuff. Get some cheese tarts at Pablo, they're the best. If you're a museum junkie, head to Ueno next. Check out the Ueno Park, the zoo, and multiple museums that are around the park itself. It also has one of the only outdoor markets across the street from the station. Fresh fruit, raw seafood, and a bunch of izakayas. A little out of the way since it's not on the Yamanote Line is Asakusa. Biggest temple in Tokyo, great mochi, soft serve, and other Japanese snacks. Take a ride on the Jinriksha by a buff dude with short shorts. Get the full experience by wearing a kimono with the wooden sandals that make your feet hurt. If you're looking for day trips, the closest places are Yokohama and Kamakura. Check out the Ramen Museum, Cup Noodle Factory, and Chinatown in Yokohama, but avoid the Chinese restaurant tabehodais. See the very large Buddha and other temples in Kamakura, also one of the few places that serve street food. Other honorable mentions are Fujisan for that fresh mountain air, Kawagoe for the rustic Japanese vibes, Odaiba for malls and team lab, Hakone to get in a bath with strangers, and Takao-san for a more reasonable hike. There's for sure a lot more to see and a lot of things that I didn't mention just because there are just so many things to cover in Tokyo. But if you follow everything that I've talked about, then you'll probably get a lot of good stories and Instagram pictures that you can bring home to your friends and fam and show off. And everything on this list is probably going to be a new experience, so you're going to be able to see a lot of different things culturally, and just I think you'll have a great time. Feel free to comment if you need any specific recommendations in Tokyo or have any other questions questions about the surrounding area. Make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I also have a Twitter where I post if new videos come out, so feel free to follow that as well. Instagram and all the other stuff too, it's gonna be in the description and just like everywhere. So yeah, thanks so much for watching and have a great time in Japan.